I originally was gonna be like, I don't feel like doing that, but I thought I had promised this, and I want to, because it might be cathartic. So, it's been a year. I mean, at like 9 p.m. tonight, it'll be officially like a year since I lost Zoe. And I wanted to do like a check-in and see if it still hurts, I guess. And the answer is yes, it does still hurt quite a bit. I wrote some notes, so I'm gonna be looking at my laptop because I wrote notes. Obviously, like, Zoe was the first dog I ever, like, owned. Like, I have known her since she was a puppy. And then I got to, like, officially, like, look after her and take care of her. And it was amazing. I got to spend a whole, like, 3-week period, just her and me, basically. It was also really good. You don't realize how much someone helps you until they're gone, do you? I put my photos of her as a slideshow on my laptop background. Sort of like a memory of her thing. And I can look at the photos and not immediately cry, which is great. I can't think about her without crying. As I wrote that and as I'm speaking now, I have a lump in my throat. I miss cuddling her, and she sometimes hated it when I cuddled her, but she let me. And yeah, she always knew if we weren't well, and she'd just become like glue and stick by our sides and to make sure that we were okay. Like, there was one time my mom went in for a surgery, and when she came back she was on crutches for a while, and Zoe, sweet girl that she is, she would be following Mom and just making sure she doesn't fall over. And she slept by my side when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, just to, like, make sure I was fine. I asked if I could keep the box of her belongings in my room. And sometimes I make the bad decision to look through it. And every time I always end up this sobbing mess on the floor of my bedroom. Just going through, just holding her jackets and her vaccination certificates and things close to me. Just like, she had this green woolen jumper. It was always just a little bit too long for her. And every time she wore it, they said it was like a grandma sweater. And it's in the box. And I still pick it up and I go, oh, it's your grandma's sweater. And it just, it's tricky to look in that box and not, like, cry. I'm sorry, the framing and lighting is terrible. Like I said, I considered not filming at all. I can talk about it with fondness. And they managed to get another dog. And by no means is Estelle a replacement for Zoe. She never will be a replacement. She's an extension to the family and someone to keep our mental health in check. And she's doing a great job of it, even if she doesn't realize. I think I'm healing well from losing Zoe. I think the fact I still get so teary thinking about it means that I really loved her. There was a post that I found on Tumblr, and I took a screenshot of it because I thought it was really, really good. This quote, I'll read it to you. It says, "Grief is perhaps the last and final translation of love. This is the last act of loving someone, and you realize it will never end. You get to do this to translate this last act of love for the rest of your life." And I saw that and I thought, hey, that's probably why I feel like this way about Zoe. And so, I guess in the most direct way, yes, it does still hurt. But I can function, I can move, I can get out of bed. So I think the healing is okay. I can share stories with friends about her and not be fighting tears to talk about her, even though I was literally just crying a little bit before. Ignore that. A year on, I think we are healing quite well. I think I am healing. I think Estelle was a really good idea to help with the healing. Honestly. Yeah. So that's this little update thing. I just wanted to do a little commemoration of Zoe, basically, because I miss her. But it's not life-crippling that I miss her anymore. I think that's good. And now my Auntie Aggie is gone, and she was Zoe's official mummy, and so I think that Zoe will be happy across that rainbow bridge because her mum is with her. And whenever I miss her, I can fiddle with the necklace I got of her paw print, or I can hold her collar. And that's all I really need. 1 year since Zoe. I think I'm healing okay.